Hello everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a general reading for the fire element dragons. I'm using the Luna Somnia tarot, and I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for holding space for me today. Let's see what we've got going on for our fire dragons. And see what we've got happening here. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. And these are timeless readings, so whenever you run into these, there might be something in there for you. Know that these are general readings, so only take the things that sing to you, that help you, okay? Fire elements. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, the Devil, Emperor, Four of Swords, the World, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Lots of air energy. I like how this is moving from starting off with the Eight of Swords and ending with the Two of Swords. This is going to, this implies that there's going to be decisions made quickly, right? This is heavy decisions that are meant for you to contemplate, be well educated on, make wise decisions on, but you're going to be able to make them confidently and with authority, and know that you're making the right decision. This is, you're coming out of a period of healing your head and your heart, and getting out of your own way, right? You're entering into a space of figuring out alternate solutions to situations that have made you feel trapped, complacent, and not joyful, into a place and a space of feeling confident and a place of freedom, right? Let me get your oracle here. All right. Just, no? Okay. This one? All right. This is, I just feel that this calmness about myself. So this is a very grounded reading. This is something that is extremely logical and well thought out and well researched, educated, right? Making that solid, educated decision to free yourself from any sense of being in your way codependencies, addictions, attachments to others that are unfulfilling for you. Okay, we are in a self-love year, so this is about finding your place in this world, connecting with your inner self, and setting solid foundations for your next 20 years. So this completely makes sense at this time, right? Well, these cards are kind of chaotic. All right. Got lots of oracles. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Abyss to clarify. So what does the Eight of Wands have to say, Spirit? Anything else that's flipped over? Okay. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is being very thoughtful and pragmatic on maybe there's a new venture, maybe finding your freedom is something that is an adventure or a journey that is new to you. But you're getting your head out of the clouds, right? You're making the choice to find your freedom. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Hermit and the Chariot. Yes, this is about finding the light within yourself and bringing it out into this world and moving forward, right? Moving forward into that sense of freedom and confidence and believing in yourself. That's a beautiful thing. It really is. What does the Seven of Swords have to say, please? All right. Seven of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is something that you have a deep knowing about, knowing that you can't accomplish your wishes and dreams without taking the next steps, even if they're steps that you wouldn't normally take, finding an alternate route or an alternate solution to freeing yourself from this feeling of being trapped. Four of Cups. What does the Four of Cups have to say? Four of Cups, clarified by the Justice, Nine of Wands, and the Two of Cups. This may be a connection that you thought was real, that was a soul connection, that I don't really feel romance, but if romance, a romantic, intimate connection sings to you, then go with that, right? But I don't necessarily feel an intimate connection. I feel more of a friendship kind of bond, or a familial bond. This is karma coming towards either you or the party that was disbanded or shunned or thrown away, right? This is finding a sense. And if you're the one who ended up discarding a family member for the sake of another, perhaps someone you thought was a soulmate, you're coming to find that you chose wrong. And now you are freeing yourself up to reconnect with that family member. The devil, clarified by the magician. You have all the tools that you need. You've seen all the things that you've needed to see. People have shown their true selves to you, and you're realizing that, yeah, I get this feeling. The person that you have discarded for the sake of this other connection was right and truthful the entire time. And the person that you thought was your soul connection was deceiving you. The Emperor, clarified by the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords, making the difficult decision to okay, so this is you realizing that this soul connection was indeed lying to you, being deceptive with you. This is clarifying the Emperor. You're moving forward with confidence, knowing that, yeah, your experience with this family member that you, for lack of a better term, threw away or discarded for the sake of this connection was right. And now you need to apologize to them. You need to figure it out. I'll just move my thingy. Okay, there. Now we're all in. All right. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. Getting wise counsel, right? This is about truth and logic, and facts are facts. Okay, facts are facts. And you're seeing the truth for what the truth really is. Not for what other people, not a truth that other people want you to think is the truth. The actual truth. That's what you're seeing. Wow. World, clarified. Oh, by strength. World, clarified by strength. Yeah, you're ending this connection so that you can move forward and reconnect with the people who truly love you. People that you have set aside. Could be a person, could be people, right? It's the Eight of Swords, what to say. Yeah, you're getting out of your own way. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Ten of Cups. You're getting out of your own way. You're moving forward, finding your freedom, your happiness, your emotional contentment with reconnecting with the person who was honest with you from the beginning, right? And it's a hard decision that you've been mulling over for a while. But now that you have cleared your head and realized the truth for what the truth is, you're able to make that decision quickly. Clarifying the Two of Swords is the Ten of Wands, releasing those burdens, releasing those obligations of staying connected with this negative energy is, it's coming to an end, right? So let's see what we've got. Let me get my, my books. Seasons of the Witch and For the Love of Dragons. Okay, got my books over here. We're going to start off with the Antiquities of Magic. You got a bunch of them. So we have Lobster, Inner Growth. Feather, Faith. Ram, Leadership. Hand, Reciprocity. Scale, Balance. I told you there was a lot of them. Crown, Accomplishment. Bench, Assess. Moon, Influence. Well, there's a lot of those. This all is connecting with the entire reading. Let's start with Lobster, shall we? Lobster, celebration, protection, inner awareness, shedding, rehoming. You are shifting through some really big energy right now, and chances are you are noticing the growing pains. Remember, they are just that. The good news about growing pains is you might not be able to decide when they happen, but you are in control of viewing your circumstances. You can let them drag you down or take full advantage of them and rise. You will get through this rough patch as much as it hurts, feels unsteady, or potentially never ending. You will get there. It will end. There is a plan for you and where you are headed. Hang on tight. You are rehoming your soul. Yeah, rehoming it from this connection to this familial connection. Beautiful. If you have outgrown your current circumstance, let go and release what no longer serves you. Something huge worth celebrating is on the horizon for you. You may be asked to be thinking about relocating at this time. Dig deep. All the answers you seek are within. Are you aware of those who help you grow and those who seem to hold you back? Even though you may feel like certain people squish your light, remember they are still here to teach you. Feather. Feather. There's a fly in my house that's been driving me insane. Can you hear it? Messages, higher knowing, spiritual connection, faith, sacred journey. Perhaps you are seeking validation or a message from Spirit to help guide you. This is your validation. Spirit is very gently guiding your way. Allow room within to let any fear melt away, knowing that Spirit is right here with you. When you make space for yourself, that is removed from anxiety, your thoughts will illuminate, new ideas, meanings, and intuitive messages will come to you. Have faith. You are on the right track. You have a strong spiritual connection. Take some time to connect with your guides. They are working to connect with you. Pay attention to how Spirit is trying to get your attention. Ram. Ram is passion, protection, procreation, leadership. You are being asked to get super clear about the direction you are headed. Put your head down and sink into what it is you want to see unfold. Without action, wishes and dreams remain untouchable and slowly fade away. You cannot pave the way to magical creation by just wishing on a star and hoping the universe delivers. If you are serious about your desire, make your wish and put it out there. Align with your desires and put that energy into action. In other words, what you want needs to be your primary focus. How it appears is up to the universe. Determination, an open heart and mind will create a pathway for life force energy to flow. You deserve to make your dreams come true. You may also be called to let something go, making room for more. It may come in the form of sacrifice, and it might not feel good at first. Don't worry. Give yourself a little time to process the situation. Your mindset will catch up. Your leadership will make an impact by the actions taken. Hand. Hand. Reciprocity, communication, healing, creation, divine energy. Your hands are the tools that allow you to create something from nothing. They provide the ability to create your own destiny and build your own fortune. Trust what the divine is offering and let it flow to you. Your quiet healing nature has a profound impact on those around you. You pick up on the subtle clues of what others might not be saying with their words. While it is not everyone's job or anyone's job to be a mind reader and guess what others are thinking, you are being nudged to trust your instincts and intuition. Allow the flow of reciprocity. No matter what side you are on, giving or receiving, you are a link to the flow of abundance. Trust what is flowing in your direction is meant for you. And then scale. Scale. Keywords: balance, moderation, prudence, thoughtfulness, and fairness. If you pulled the scale card, the universe is asking you to trust in your flow. Trust the path that brought you here. Your only job at this time is to make sure your feelings are in alignment with your actions. The rest will work itself out the way it is meant to be. Surrendering is often one of the biggest challenges we face in life as humans. Surrendering to the idea that things are always working out for us can be hard to trust sometimes. The universe is supporting your path and wants your dreams to come true. The process may not always look or feel fair, but you are aligning with something great. You may also need to check in and weigh and consider your options, choices, and obligations. Time to find your balance so the scales remain in harmony with your energy and work in your favor. Invoke your light by merging action and intention. Crown. Crown. Keywords are adept, accomplishment, status, transcendence. The work you have done up to now is starting to show in your skills. You are adept with how you use and share them. Your emotional maturity is in alignment with your direction. Your confidence is coming alive. Don't be fooled by rattling days and the moments when you question yourself. If we don't do that, life would be conquered in a day. It is normal to feel what you feel. It takes time to build security, but the security coming to you now is real. It is strong and has the opportunity to become unwavering. You have the power to access wonderful things in this lifetime, no matter how big or small your dreams are. They are a reflection of you. Your ideas have the potential to impact people in a positive way. Are you brave enough to share them and see where they take you? You have the capacity to lead your life in a healthy, thoughtful way that inspires others to do the same. Bench. Bench. Keywords are rest, judgment, contemplation, decision-making, assessment, objective. Life is asking you to take time out and listen to what you need at this time. If you are getting swept away or overwhelmed by the emotions that come from daily tasks, big decisions, and things that are out of your control, now is the time to get centered and tune into what is required to stay balanced and focused. It is okay to get lost in thought. It is natural to doubt yourself and where you are headed and what to do about it. Try not to place judgment on your thoughts while trying to figure it out. Judgment stagnates the free flow of energy that is needed to help you move through. It is okay to take a pause to contemplate and assess what is happening. Trust that you will know what to do and when to act. There is no need to rush anything. The universe is ready when you are. Likewise, if you are shifting from task to task, thing to thing, with no end goals in sight, now is the time to sit and make some solid, tangible goals. Set objectives you can work towards achieving with the ability check. Check in with yourself along the way. If you are sitting in a place of judgment towards yourself or others, is it possible to allow some compassion and forgiveness to enter? People and situations show up in your lives for a reason. Moon. Moon. Intuition, feminine energy, psychic abilities, emotions. Your intuition has a clear voice. You are being asked to listen carefully inward at this time. Trust your inner voice. If deep feelings are brought to the surface, allow them to flow. As scary as they may feel, they are only emotions. They cannot hurt you and do not have to act upon them. Feelings are what make up the essence of the human experience. When it feels uncomfortable, there is an opportunity to use your emotions and channel them into creative expression. Allowing this to happen will help open your soul to flow freely. You are being encouraged to enjoy and honor the full range of your spiritual and human experience as one. You are highly intuitive. Tune into the energy of the full moon. It is an auspicious time that will help illuminate your psychic abilities. The moon may also be impacting your emotions at this time. Check in to see what is influencing your actions. Very interesting. Now we have the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. We have a few of them here, so let's see what we've got. We have Sun God, number 40. Come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. Number 39, Stone Circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Okay, it reflects thy worship into yourself, because I can't read today. And our last one, Manifestation 23. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Okay, so we're going to start with number 40, Sun God. Okay, number 40, Sun God, Authority. Come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. The Sun God is the ultimate expression of masculine energy, representing structure, authority, respect, and status. This is the card of the leader and represents all of the qualities that make someone a force to be reckoned with. Your situation requires a strong hand and systemic approach. The Sun God does not allow his emotions to cloud his judgment, and neither should you. Communicate with clear logic and reason and demonstrate your mastery and intellect. Any others involved in your situation will respect you for your ability to get right down to the heart of the matter. Additionally, this card reminds you that a leader rules with a strong hand, but is not a tyrant. Be mindful of arrogance and allow others their moments in the sun. The Sun God is at his best when he uses his strengths to bring out the best in others. Okay, Stone Circle, number 39, Ceremony. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Ceremony isn't just about magic and manifestation. It is absolutely a moment to channel your power and send your intentions out into the spiritual world. But it's also a moment to yourself. A devotion to the things that are most important to you, to who you're working to become, or to the life you've dreamt of for so long. While there is a certain power in elaborate spiritual workings, know that magic is also available to you in the small moments of the day. You have found yourself with Stone Circle today because you have been living too fast. You are being guided to see the small magic and notice the blessings, signs, and energy that are swirling around you. You'll know the small magic by the way it makes you feel. You may notice it in the warm smile of a child, or the sudden fragrance of a nearby flower, or perhaps your favorite song has been playing in the background, but has only just now caught your ear. Any moment that grabs hold of you can be a ceremony of mindfulness and rest. Additionally, seek ways to invite more ritual into your daily life, as doing so is an invitation to awaken to the subtle energies all around you and an opportunity to connect with your own spiritual power. Number 23, oh, I turned right to it. Manifestation, alignment. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips, and other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. Manifestation is happening all of the time, whether you know it or not. Every word, thought, feeling, and action is in alignment with the energy of a future manifestation. This may seem ominous, for surely no one can control every passing thought. But with practice, you can shift your general perspective so that your words, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment with your goals. It's a subtle shift at first, which is choosing to smile instead of frown, or supporting the success of others rather than spreading gossip. With time, you will begin to unconsciously choose the behavior that supports your dreams. This is where the manifestation is happening, in the moments between spells and ceremonies, and it is in these in-between moments that you remind the universe of your commitment to your intentions. Manifestation has entered your spread because you have not followed through on your commitment to your goals, which could be indicated by choosing anger when you have set an intention for kindness, or dwelling in a feeling of lack when you desire abundance. You have attracted more of what you do not desire simply because that is where you have placed your focus. Manifestation is here to encourage you to examine how you can be more in alignment with what you seek. If you are seeking love, then it is love you must send out into the world. If you are seeking wealth, you must focus on areas of your life in which you already feel a sense of abundance. And if it is success you are after, then focus on your previous accomplishments. As you seek the path of positive expression, you will begin to flow into the dance of manifestation, allowing the magic to unfold. So gorgeous. I love this so far. And our final oracle is for the love of dragons, the receiver. Isn't she beautiful? Love that tiny dragon. Okay, number 12. The receiver. Dragons have no problem with amassing wealth. You could learn a thing or two from them today. Whether that wealth comes in the form of financial opportunity, unexpected help, gifts, a generous offer, or an unanticipated kindness, your power and prowess depend on flexing your receiving muscle. There is no room here to question deservedness. As with all magical creatures, you deserve every good and lovely thing this world and all the others can provide. Receive freely and experience the wealth that true reciprocity can bring. There's that word, reciprocity, yet again. Isn't that beautiful? I love this for you, my fire dragons. I hope that something in this sang to you and you take it into your day and it sparks joy for you. I truly wish that for you. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you again for holding space for me, and I will see you on the next video.